Hi, many of you are probably losing some sleep because of the market's decline. Should you buy more? Should you sell? And which stocks? Take a deep breath. Do neither. Certainly not at such a time where your emotions are stormy. If you own stocks with a high quality value, ones that you had sleuthed yourself, you are probably sleeping better than those investors who act on charts or on tips, on day-by-day Twitter advice. But you're surely asking how to find such stocks. The answer? Buy my latest book, The Advanced Sleuth Investor, and read it, and start doing the training sessions, as it recommends, on stocks that have a highQ value. But how to find them, and what are highQ stocks? As you'll see in the book, the best stocks are of companies that provide three benefits to investors. Their sales growth is high, their margins are high, and the return on invested capital is high. In other words, they are riding a growth market, certainly faster than the GDP growth. Then their managers can get as much of these new sales down to the bottom line. And finally, but not least, they do this with the least amount of capital, so they don't need to raise any more and dilute your ownership as they grow. Add up these three figures, sales growth, gross margins, and return on invested capital, and you'll get a number which I call Q for quality. If Q is high, you can invest time and energy in sleuthing the company behind it physically. But if Q is low or average, no matter how good the story behind it, give it a miss. Life is too short to spend it on mediocrities. Well, what stocks are high Q ones? In my book, I provide in the first appendix 1, a list of 15 of them with prices on the day of writing. I also provide prices of the Dow, the S&P, and Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company, as comparison. This was done in October 2022. Now it is March 2023, or 6 months later. How have these high Q stocks done since, in comparison to the market and to Berkshire? Buy the book and check this for yourself. It's in black on white. By the way, one of the stocks in the table had a 2-to-1 split since, so you'll have to adjust for it when you check. So how have the high Q stocks done? As of today, March 10, 2023, even after the market plunge, the Dow is still up 10% in October, the S&P is up 7%, and Berkshire is up 12%. Yes, better than the market. Warren Buffett, who had only managed to equal the market performance over the last 15 years, is now finally edging back up and doing better than it. But how have the 15 high-Q stocks do? They are up 16%, higher than both the Dow and the S&P, and also better than Berkshire. Now, remember, this is only for 6 months, which is an eye blink in the market history. But still, the 15 high-Q stocks are up more than these three benchmarks. And this, please remember, is even before sleuthing them physically yourself to reduce the number of 15 to 6 or 8 stocks with the best physical data, the best human data, and the best other data which you'll find by your own sleuthing. Now, which stocks exactly are these high-performing Q in a market storm? But buy the book and you'll see all 15 of them listed, one name after another. Then you can practice your sleuthing on them. So next time the market falls out of bed, you can continue to sleep peacefully while others don't. And oh yes, once you buy my book, please write a review about it in Amazon so that others would see it and buy it too. And please retweet this clip to your friends and followers so they subscribe to the channel and buy my book as well. And if your friends and followers have questions about sleuthing, let me know via direct message, a DM on Twitter. I'll do my best to answer, either directly or in a future video clip. That's all for now. I'll see you next time. And meantime, thank you very much for watching.